Okay, another video here. What can we learn? Oh my dear Lord. Titties out, girl. Shake them booty. What can we learn today from these so-called brothers?
Yeah, everybody know. You say it don't mean shit. Go ahead, nigga.
They don't mean it. I think I made a video called "Foreign Women Are Overrated," and I was talking about how Mexicans like to do. You know, they'll do that type of stuff. Shit, sometimes I even go to Mexican areas to pick up bitches, and they come at you all friendly and stuff and open. They even exchange the phone number. And what I think happened was, you know, a chick was like, "So what do you want?" And you know, they'll play that "I don't speak English well" shit, you know. So what happened was, she was a MILF, by the way. I didn't even know. Now look at her. She looked like she was there and into young men and stuff. She was doing all that shit, and there was a lot of noise. And I was like, "Let me talk to you." She was like, "Huh? I can't hear you. Let's walk over here." I started talking. She didn't understand, so she got somebody to translate. I don't speak English. I said, "Look, we don't need to be doing any talking for what I'm trying to do, you know." And then we exchanged numbers and all this stuff, and comes to find out, "I'm sorry, I'm married. I thought you needed help with this." I said, "Bitch."
Oh, God.
This is what she did. I said, "Look," I said that part, and she said, "But you're so tall." I said, "Oh, look, I'll lay down and I'll let you sit on it." Okay. Then we started exchanging numbers. She showed me her WhatsApp. Okay, I'll call you later. Then she did that. I'm like, you know what? Fuck Mexicans. She ain't the only one that did it either. It's a pattern.
I believe it. I believe it.
I believe it. I believe I can do a lot of things. Oh, hallelujah. The link will be down below. This is a part of a series that we're going to talk about today, folks. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, to Mr. BBC. Mr. I got to go overseas. We need to explore more cultures. Hashtag boycott Black women in America. What? I have nowhere to begin with this so-called Afro-American male. I, oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, this is Comedy Central right here. Let me ask these dudes a serious question. According to their narrative, not my narrative, according to their narrative, according to them, the Afro-American male, according to them, are saying that these so-called Mexicans are out to get them. They're gunning them down the streets. They're shooting them up and killing innocent children, bystanders, and elderly people. But yet, at the same time, why is Mr. BBC is going to a all Mexican area to get with women? Does that make any sense? And then of all the women that he chose, he happened to be a girl who happened to be a MILF. A MILF standing for mothers I like to fuck. That is what, he come here, girl. Get over here, girl. Me no speaking no English well. I don't care, girl. Bend over, girl. Shake them titties. Come on, girl. Spread them legs. And let me go down there and explore some of that so-called culture. That is Mr. BBC at work. Oh, he's so charming. Yeah, that Mexican bitch. I ain't fuck. Yeah. We know how charming Mr. BBC is when it comes to these females. I mean, he is so desired around the world that, oh my God, we gotta stay in the gaming power of Mr. BBC. And this is why, again, it doesn't make any sense, because according to his narrative, this is the Afro-American male narrative. According to their narrative, Black American men are horrible. They love to cheat. They love to have multiple partners. They love to have affairs. But yet here we have is an Afro-American male trying to score with a woman that has kids and has a husband. He's the side piece. And yet there's nothing wrong with this. Nothing. There's no repercussions whatsoever. It's okay. It's normal. I'm Mr. BBC. I mean, it's okay that we have sex with women who are married and has kids. That's why he said MILF. The M stands for mother. But yet at the same time, when it comes to their females, oh, they're the worst one on planet Earth. But according to her, but I mean, the way he sounds like he's a victim. But let's take a good look. What else he has to say in this conversation?
I want to talk about Puerto Rican and Dominicans. If y'all got any experience with them or any thoughts on them, because I don't have a lot of experience with Puerto Ricans. I had a couple of them and they were negative.
Mine are pretty negative too.
I mean, not in a I can't remember in the relationship part, but I think Puerto Rican women are some of the worst. I ain't even dated as far as I don't think I did. So I can tell a Mexican from
I see. Man, they all think they're quick to tell you how much they're not Mexican. Mexicans supposedly the lowest.
Dominicans, they be quick to tell you I ain't black. We're not black. I was like, y'all black. We're not black. With that little tongue motion to him, but
yeah.
With the hard CK black.
Mm-hmm.
Not black.
Roostro say Puerto Rican Dominican women are alike as far as having attitudes. I would agree. Dominican women might be the most overrated Latinas ever, man. Along with Brazilian.
Yeah.
Dominican women are awful. And they're awful even in their own homeland. I go there from time to time. I've met a few I've been in contact with. I keep in contact with those few. But for the most part, those women are terrible.
Oh, yeah, go.
No, man. Go ahead.
No, it's just something. Because I got a Dominican associate, and every time she get mad, she scares the shit out of me. I'm like, she about to cut him, and I feel like I did something wrong. That's how the fury be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of them.
I'm sorry, go ahead, True.
I was just going to say that I noticed that a lot of them are really quick tempered, She'll be smiling one minute and then, the next minute she's ready to strangle you and shit.
Yeah. The Dominican women also seem to be really, really low IQ, or I should say low intelligence. Mm-hmm. More like I noticed their intelligence level being lower than all the rest of them, man. Seriously.
Even Mexicans?
To me, they're lower than the Mexicans. Yeah. And I'm talking about the Dominicans in the Dominican Republic. I haven't really dealt with any Dominican women in America, but in Dominican Republic, they're dumb. They're pretty dumb. They got less game than black chicks.
Oh my God. You gotta watch the rest of this so-called clip. You heard what this brother has to say, this Afro-American males? Oh my God. In continuation to Mr. BBC's talking points, according to his narrative, he says that, well, you know how it is, guys. Dominicans, Puerto Ricans are quick to not say themselves black. They don't want to be called black. And yet we had to tell this to the Afro-American male. I said, listen, Mr. BBC, Puerto Rican is a nationality. Dominican is a nationality. Oh, I already know that. That's why I called them black. No, Mr. BBC. It's a nationality. Any race can be a Puerto Rican or a Dominican. That's like Canadians, just like Americans. Any race can be Dominican or Puerto Rican. Mr. BBC does not want to say that because deep down inside he wants to declare these women as black, so therefore he can find a way as an excuse to go down there and sleep with them. It's part of their agenda. Now we go on the course of, they're quick to not call themselves Mexicans. Yeah, of course they're not going to call themselves Mexicans. Of course they're going to be upset. You know why? Because you guys assume every single chick is Mexican. That's how, because I keep trying to tell y'all, Mr. BBC, and not Mr. BBC, but the white American male, white American and black American men, dude, they're not smart people. They're not smart. They're really dumb. So when I hear these dudes talking about low IQ women, oh, they're really dumb. You get more than Mexican women? Yeah, they really are dumb. My question is this: what kind of women are you picking? Where are you going to get these chicks? I mean, what kind of slum ghetto area have you been sleeping with? This is why whenever you hear these guys talk, I know how these guys talk. Every time when you hear these guys talk and you hear their mouths and everything, I don't want to be mean to Mr. BBC, Mr. Afro-American male. When he starts talking about, well, you're just jealous because you fucked your women. I said, look, bro, miss me with that, man. Miss me. I know what kind of women you're getting in our countries, in our communities. I know. Because I also see the white guys doing the same thing too. I know what kind of girls the white guys are getting. Both of y'all are getting crap. They ain't no middle upper class chicks from these countries are gonna chase you around. Come on, man. Give me a break. You talk about low IQ, low IQ. I said, of course, a low IQ, man. I'm not gonna deny no low IQ girls in our countries. I'm not gonna deny that. But the fact is because that's what you are. Don't you understand that, Mr. BBC, Mr. I got to go overseas? Where do you think you go and try to get these girls from? Bend over, girl. Shake them titties, man. But I ain't gonna stop Mr. BBC. Now, of course, the response we hear from these guys is that, well, you shouldn't be talking because you're a simp. You're a simp. I said, wait, hold on a second there, Mr. BBC, Mr. Afro-American male. Let me ask you a question. If I'm a simp, why are you traveling down to Dominican Republic to get pussy? Whoa, I'm not doing that. I know some girls. Look, man, some girls. I'm going to ask you again. How come you are traveling with your own money from your own wallet and paying that ticket? How come you have to go down there and try to hook up and sleep with these women? Why aren't these women trying to see you? Who has more game? Mr. BBC? It's them, because you're trying to see them. You're spending money to see them. They're not spending a dime. That's how, yeah, man, that's why I have to laugh. And we have to continue on and on what he has to say today.
I go to the southern part near Acapulco. I heard that's where the black Mexicans are. That's what I want to get to. Anybody know about the black Mexicans?
No.
Heard they look just like us. They speak Spanish and they submissive to women.
Yeah, but that's all black Latinos. Like I was saying, there's a lot of black Latinos that don't know they black until they talk. I'm like, bitch, you don't speak English?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me think about what you were talking about before when you were talking about Brazil, man. Because we had went out there and a lot of the women, a lot of people don't like the darker skinned people out there. So it's like and it don't make sense.
Thank you for bringing that up. I would have forgot it. The racism part of it, man. Dominican and Brazilian women are the most self-hating Latinos.
No, but they're not black. They're only black when they have black skin. They're white people.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the majority of them are black.
Yeah, they're blacker than you, man. Like
the majority. It's just that the people who are the leaders in their country are white.
Yeah.
And the people they show on there, as beauty standard, and all that stuff.
You have to watch it out there too, because a lot of them are men.
Oh wow, they doing tranny out there?
Oh yeah, because a lot of Americans go down there to try to get that shit for cheap, and they do it. They do it in house type shit.
Oh man,
that's why I don't trust bitches that's into anal sex unless I train her to do it or something.
Word.
I see what you're saying.
See what I'm saying? Oh my God, you should really watch the link down below. I ain't trust no girl doing that does anal. unless I train the bitch. That's what Mr. BBC has to say about that. Now, I have nowhere to begin with this part of the video. Well, these black Latinas, I mean, they don't see themselves black the moment they talk. And, again, this is the part where I have to say about this Afro-American male that he doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, I don't know if he's slow or he's stupid or retarded or maybe he's just an American. Just saying. Maybe he's just American. That's the reason why he's just stupid and dumb. Because I'll tell you what, Mr. BBC, Mr. Afro-American male, have you been to Acapulco? Do you know what's going on in Acapulco right now? They're going through a lot of natural disasters. They're also going through a high crime wave through the cartel violence. But Mr. BBC is ignoring all of that. He wants to go down there and to find people that look like him, that look exactly like me. No, Mr. BBC, no, Mr. Afro-American male. They don't look like you or even act like you. Please stop comparing these groups to you. A group of failed men. Don't compare yourself to these other groups. Well, the Afro-Mexicans are just like us. No, they're not. They're not. They're really not. You can't even, I don't know where to begin with that topic. Oh, they're kind of like us. No, they're not, Mr. BBC. Mr. I got to go overseas. He does not care about the drug violence. He doesn't care about the natural disaster. He does not care. All he cares about, I gotta get that orgasm. Oh. Now, in regards to the so-called black Latina, oh my God. Oh, look at Brazil. No, oh yes, I know about the racism. They, I know a lot about them Dominicans and Brazilians. Yep, I mean, but they got what? Yeah, but most of them are definitely black. They're blacker than you. That's bullshit, bro. That is bullshit because everybody knows the vast majority of the people that reside in Dominican Republic and Brazil are mostly mixed. They're a mixed majority, bro. Not 100% Africa. If you want to see loads of, for example, loads of pure black people that are darker than the Afro-American male, why won't his ass go to Africa? Why won't his behind try to chase an orgasm in Kenya, Uganda, the Congo, Angola, New Guinea, Ghana, Nigeria? He ain't going to go down there. We all know why, Mr. BBC, Mr. Afro-American male. We know why he ain't going to go down to these countries in Africa because most of them are purely black. That's why he has to go overseas. That's why he's got to go to Brazil. He's got to go down to the Dominican Republic. Why does he have to go down there? Because he knows that the vast majority of them are mixed. And we all know how he feels about mixed women. And that is this narrative that we all know, even he knows deep down inside, is that we know for a fact that he has a fetish for mixed race, biracial / Hispanic, Latinas. Oh my God, spread them titties, girl.
With some of them, I'm just saying, the ones I've come across, the black ones I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Seem to be self-hating. Because Brazil is one of the most racist nations on earth besides the U.S.
And all the black people telling us to go over there?
No, I see the black people telling us to go there. Many of them are just into the prostitution thing. Many of them.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Right on the side of the street. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I like shit like that. Like, I like a bitch that will fuck whenever, and that's that bold. But
I ain't got no problem with that.
That's just me.
You heard from himself, Mr. You heard from Mr. BBP's mouth. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Said, well, they're into that prostitution shit. You know, that's what Brazil is. You know, we all know what Brazil is, guys. It's pussy land. Mm-mm-mm. They're going for that prostitution. I like a bitch that's bold. That can just sit there and lay and say, I want to fuck. That's why. It's one of the most racist countries in the whole world. But yet at the same time, we have to ask the question, why so many black American males and even white American males are flocking down in Brazil? Mr. BBC, Mr. Pro-White, we know why you're going down there. Is that for that orgasm? It just boggles the mind to these so-called people of color. Somewhere along the line, we have to look at what we have to say here, and let's continue on.
Frilla say Cuba is going to be wide open. Right. Cuba's going to be messed up soon, man, because of this U.S. thing. I hate it. Because Cuba got some nice-looking women, man. Cuban might be the best-looking Latinas, in my opinion. Especially the ones that's in Florida.
They're bad in Florida.
Man, them Cubans look good, but yeah, America gonna mess up the Cuban culture, and those women will be feminists within the next generation. Probably.
Oh my God, we have to continue the link down below. Please, by all means, keep on watching this. I need to where to begin with this. Well, we gotta feel sorry for them because, you know, it's feminism is gonna destroy the Cuban culture. No, Mr. BBC. What's gonna destroy the culture is you. It's your ass and the white American ass, male ass, going down to Cuba and going around chasing pussy, getting that orgasm. That's what's destroying the Cuba culture. That is one of it. Oh, it's feminist, it's liberalism. No, Mr. BBC. It's not liberalism. It's not Democratic Party. It's not feminism. Stop making excuses of Mr. BBC. It's your ratchet, ghetto, trashy ass going to that island and try to smooch with that pussy. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows why you guys have a fetish for women in these places. We know this is why South Florida is one of the main meccas of their massively humongous large orgasm. Because we know that in South Florida, there's large base of so-called LATiNAS, especially Cubanas. Oh my God, I love Cuba. Even though the majority of the city run is by Cubans. The judges are Cubans, the mayor is Cubans, the most of the business there are Cubans. But yet, what has they done for the Afro-American community? Zero. Nothing at all. In fact, those Cubans are actually right now helping relief funds for places like Puerto Rico, Mexico, even Dominican Republic as we speak. And what funds has they gone for your Afro-American community? Zero. If you go to Miami, go look where the black Americans live and go look where the Hispanic Latinos live, and you realize there's a huge difference. But I know for a fact, Mr. BBC, Mr. Afro-American male, deep down inside, he's going to ignore all of that. All he just wants, please, Cubana, please date me, please. We're the same. Look at that ass. Look at your ass. It's so big. I mean, it came from Africa. So obviously, we have the same heritage. We're the same. Please. Oh my God, please. Oh my God, please date me. Date me. LATiNAS. Oh.
Western side of South America, what is it, Chile and Argentina over there? They're saying they're having like financial crisis and stuff. So it's like
I believe that.
it's hard for them to eat, like harder than ever.
Okay, that's hot. That's hot.
What you mean?
Because a hungry bitch is a bitch that will fuck.
Yeah. Right. And I thought about it. I thought about that. I was just wondering, how would the men be acting there? Like if I took a trip, the men ain't gonna want to see me with their women though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be like the dude that was in Greece.
Like, nigga, if you want a steak and shake burger, you gonna let your daughter suck my dick.
Yeah, they hungry. They hungry, man.
Oh, they're hungry, all right. That's why Mr. BBC has to go down to Chile, go to Argentina now because the economy is so horrible. You know, that's actually pretty disgusting. We call this pussy profiting. It's basically in a scenario case with in this case, a lot of American men tend to do this. They want to be in areas where they know the area's impoverished, so therefore they can exploit those women and just try to get easy pussy. Well, look at the economy down there. Well, that's a tragedy, isn't it? Should it be? Oh no, not Mr. BBC, not Mr. Afro-American man. In fact, he sees it as an opportunity. Oh, there's some hungry bitches over there. You heard it right there, folks. Hungry bitches. Hungry hippos. Mr. BBC, I don't know where to begin with you. I'm done with your commentary just for a second here. I want to say something to you. Directly to the Afro-American males. I don't know what kind of women you're trying to get. I don't know what kind of mouth or who raised you. But I can tell you for sure that you have no clue what you're talking about. Your talking points is no different from the white American male talking